Tam Reeves is first. Wow. And Camilla is 2. Glenda is 3. Barbara Dolores is 4th. Faye Law is 5th. Happy Borich. Tam Reeves, I miss you too, sweetie. Happy Borich. Lily Reddick is 6. Gloria Wells is 7. Linda Farino is 8. I am close to you, Linda Farino. Good to see Joan on is 9th. And Paige Monroe is 10th. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you are. Thank you all for joining us. E. Joyce Paris is with us every single Friday night except one. I am glad to see Miss Barbara Kaufman. She's been gone for a minute, but it's good to see you. Good to see Terry Jenkins on with us. Lita is where I am, so it's good to see you. And Patricia Richardson is on time. Good to see you. Good to see Sarah Stevens, Liberty City's finest and Liberty County's finest as well. Let me see. Sue Daly says human trafficking. Yes, I'm against human trafficking here too. And we invest in that. Robert Richards is on. Aviana. Hey, friend. Good to see friend on as well. I did not see her video, but I guess I will look at it. Angie Scott from the DMV. Good to see you. Good to see LaWanda Tillman on as well. Miss Lucille Bacon is on with us. Latasha Kelly, hello. Dana B is on. Hello. Good to see Janet on with us and giving her the best of her heart. Felicia Cuppert is on, as well as Jackie Merriweather. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Brother Ben. Hope you're doing well. Thank you all so much for joining us here on Friday Night Live, or Friday afternoon live. I am doing well. Shauna Moss, good to see you. Good to see the Honorable Linda Wilder Bryant, one of the hardest working people I know, working hard in that 3rd District of the City of Savannah. Brother Alan Wright, is always good to see you. And terrific Terry Mobley, good to see you. Hello. Leslie Miss Cookie from Burton, South Carolina. Thank you for joining us. Lahoma Scott, good evening to you. As well, Barbara Foster. It's been a busy week. Good to see you. Mama Charlotte is on. Good to see Pastor Thurman Neil Tillman. Thank you so much for joining us as well. We appreciate you joining us. Sharon Renee is on as well. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Josie Jones, good evening to you. It is Friday Night Live. And again, we are so excited that you have taken time out of your busy schedule to join us this evening. Look, Bobby and Sherry, y'all missed out. I'm going to do a whole Friday Night Live on Bobby and Sherry. The Soul Family Expo is a real thing. I went there last Friday. It was fire. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But they got this soda, this pineapple ginger soda that is freaking amazing. Glenda, remind me to talk about it. But I need to get some of that soda. It's all gone. Good to see Mark Sussman on. Hardest working retired man I know. Good to see Audrey King on. You've been a while. The Monica Thornton has sauntered through just to see what we were doing. And she'll be bored with us, and she'll be gone momentarily. Helen Brown is on. Gloria Wilson, hello as well. And I have been at Rome's dance class, and good to see you, Daddy. Hope you're doing well. Daddy Jenkins is on with us. Good to see you. Priscilla Dickerson is on. Thank you. Rita Yates, good evening to you. All of you. Thank you for joining us. We are just so happy to see all of you. Thank you. And good to see Joe Griggs on. Thank you for joining us. It is Friday night, and you know what happens on Friday night. So let's go ahead and get to it. First thing we want you to do is do what? We want you to, hey Sandra Diggs, we want you to like the page and share the page, right? Look the page, like the page, share the page. All right? Like the page, share the page. Joe, get your questions ready. Good to see Francisca. Francisca has joined us. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We're happy to have you here. Good to see Latasha Jarrett on. Oh, that's what it is, Bobby and Sherry. Pineapple hibiscus soda. This is soda that they made themselves. This soda is so freaking good. Angela Cogswell, hey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Mama Julia is on. Monir is on from our favorite Ruin Thai cuisine on Broughton Street. Good to see Anthony Stevenson on as well, Jacqueline Jones-White. But let me tell you about that pineapple hibiscus soda. This is soda they make. And I'm trying to tell them, y'all need to sell that stuff because, I mean, it's 100% natural. It doesn't have the sugar in it, but it is so good. It is so good. And so we got to figure out a way. Y'all got to sell that. I'm sorry. Y'all got to figure out a way to get that sold. I'm sorry. Now, y'all know I'm cheap, but I will pay for that. It is so good. I almost started drinking out the bottle. Good to see you, Tracy. Thank you as well. Carolyn Scott is on. Good to see Henry Lee Perry. Good to see you, brother. Barbara Askew. Hello. Good to see you as well. Pastor Leroy Pollen. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. And Regina Young, she is out celebrating her granddaughter's and her daughter-in-law's birthday. So you are forgiven, Regina, but we're glad to have you. Well, it's not so right now, Tam Tam. Bobby and Sherry are being selfish with it right now and holding on to it, and they don't want to release it to the world, but it is so good. Pastor Charles Robeson Sr. of Kingdom Life Christian Fellowship, and my good friends over there, good to see you, sir. Pastor William Eason, good to see you as well. And Anthony, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We appreciate that. And let me see. Savannah Black History. See, I have to drink this stuff because I can't have no pineapple hibiscus naturally made soda. Linda, yes, that's right. I have Linda Jordan here with me. Good to see her. Good to see Danita Joe on and Deborah Grant. Mom is doing okay, and I hope to see her next week, even if it's briefly. All Dud, hello from Helly Slanger. Good, thank you for joining us. Harry Thompson, good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Go ahead. We want you to like the page. We want you to share the page, like the page, and share the page. Bobby and Sherry, you did a class in Savannah for making soda. You need to let us know when it is. Or why don't we just do a class and we just come out for Friday Night Live and we just have you do the class because it was some good stuff. Good to see Richard and Joya on together. The Dinkins are all here. Thank you so much for joining us. I know. T. Albert, thank you. Good evening for saying that. Jeff Booker, yeah, we in the same place, brother. We are in the same place, and we're so happy that you are joining us. So first thing I want you to do, we want you to like the page, share the page. Like the page, share the page. Like the page, share the page. Again, some of y'all are not even liking my page. Y'all are on here with me every single Friday night, and you haven't, husband me up yet. Go ahead and just, do me a favor and get that done. We want you to go ahead and get that done. So go ahead and do it. Margie Jefferson, Christy Cheney, good to see you. So like my page, and then I want you to share this video, okay? Like this page and then share this video. Good to see Tyrone Hollywood Brown, Savannah's legend on. Good to see you, sir. Hope you are doing well, and thank you for all you do. So we want you to like the page. We want you to share the page, right? Like the page, share the page, and then let's go ahead and hit it. Hey, good to see Mayor Dana Williams on. I think I owe you a phone call. I don't know if that was an old message or not. Podcast, good to see you as well. Hello. I need to know if that was an old message. If it was, so I have to get that right and do you right, Mayor. I have to do you right. So let's go ahead and let's get into our weekly love notifications. Let me see. I'm trying to find. Oh, there it is. So, let's see. Let's go into. Well, I did the wrong one. So, let me see. There we go. So the first one is minimize. I'm trying to get to it, y'all. All right, there we go. There we go. One more. Bam. There we go. First one is Tara Strong. All right, let's do it for our girl Tara. Let's get it in for Tara. I'm not following y'all up today, okay? We're being nice. Karen Jones is asking for Tremont Park and Liberty City, Geechiton. Come together for what? What are we doing? Karen, what are we doing? We coming together. What are we coming back together to do? Let me know. I would love to be there. Good to see Peggy Butler on as well. Yes, Terry. Yes, you did sit a community walk, and we appreciate that. Delandria Burrell Smith, who I just met not too long ago. It was always good to see you, and finally meet you in person. It's like, you know, Delandria is like a real person. She's like a real person. She's an AKA. So I was happy to meet her. Then we get into our Lupus Warriors, right? So let me get that done. All right, we got Lupus Warriors. For those who have lupus, but lupus don't have them. Good to see you, Shauna, and good to see Tawana Gilliard on. Thank you very much. Good to see you. We getting through them. I have time today. So, and then Shauna says, thank God it's Friday. I agree. So, Henrietta Jackson, thank you for joining us. This is for multiple sclerosis, right? Showing our love. We just going through love. We believe in the power of love. We believe in the power of prayer. We believe in the power of good feelings. And so, you know, excuse us if we just take a time to lift up those that are going through. We see, hey, Frida, good to see you. We've seen how this works. This is bigger than just a thing. We're able to help, to encourage and help people move on. Good to see Catherine Grant and Angela Kirkland on. This has been bigger than a thing. So we want to go ahead and we want to get our love out the way. I think we're going to do this for a while until Pastor Thurman Tillman gets out of his neck brace. So we're going to go ahead and just give him some love too. Go ahead and give him the love. We're going to give him some love as well. Go ahead and give him some love. He's out there, and we're glad to see him. Good to see Felicia Armstrong on as well. Good to see Julia on from the DMV. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, because it is Autism Awareness Month, we're going to go ahead and do that as well, right? So we'll show some love for autism awareness. Thank you all so much for joining me. We are just so appreciative. We know that your time is short. Good to see Lindy Streeter. Thank you for joining us. And hey, this is a great opportunity for us. Good to see Georgia Davis on with us as well, to show some love. And yeah, you're right. I'm out in these streets again. Good to see Sandra Frazier. And let me go ahead and talk a little bit about that. Okay. Oh, multi-community gathering Saturday before. Yeah, we come together. Karen, you got food? I'm coming. I'm on my way. I will be right there. But ladies and gentlemen, for us today, we are celebrating. What are we celebrating, man? This is week number 264. 264 weeks, 1,849 days, 5 years and 23 days, 60 months. 60 months. Every single Friday for the last 60 months, we have been together. Boo! Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And Curtis, you need some friends, son. See, the thing about it is when you're secure about who you are, you don't have to worry about those types of questions. So you go ahead and be a troll somewhere else. Frida said the young ones had a ball at Big Tide. I'm glad. I wish I could have been there. I will show y'all what I am doing today. I'm out mayoring. But we thank you for being part of the greatest situationship, relationship, entanglement, the greatest love story, greatest example of community building in the nation. We have built an online community that emanates from Savannah, Georgia, but now is all over the country. And we are just so grateful to all of you for allowing us to do that. So let me go ahead. I'm going to show you, give you a feel for where I am and what I'm doing, and we'll see how this goes. So this is the view. Let me open up the, and if anybody can guess where we are, what we're doing. So that's what I'm looking at right now. It's pretty relaxing looking today. Oh shoot! I see how you know. So it is beautiful. It is beautiful, but of course, in light of everything going on, y'all already know. I was in the middle of a session. I was speaking. And while I was speaking, I told him I had to go. I was like, look, it's one time here, it's another time somewhere else, and I got a date. It's Friday Night Live. And so they knew what the deal was. So I was out. So, yeah, it is the West Coast. Yeah, San Francisco. And heading, getting ready to head on back and finish my my speaking, and I am soon heading on back. So anyway, so busy week in your city, continuing to do amazing things. We've talked a little bit about the $30 million that we lost from the BRIC grant, the Building Resilience in Communities grant. Apparently it was doged, and we think that's unfortunate, and we're calling on Representative Buddy Carter to help us get this money. So, we're hoping that this will we'll be able to get this done. This is money that was going for drainage on our West Side communities, $30 million, in which we were going to be able to get this money back. And I think that's something that's important to us. But hey, with Dr. B, I spoke today. I'm speaking tomorrow too, but I spoke today and I was looking for you. But thank you very much. And so, all we're saying is that government should have some consistency. If we were awarded something by a previous administration, then that should be honored because the money has already been designated. And then if we don't get any money from this administration, then, that's fine. But the fact is that we followed the rules. We applied. We competed for these grants. We won those grants. And so that is what the issue is for us. I think it's a matter of fairness. Obviously, $30 million that we're getting, or we're supposed to get, is money that our taxpayers will not have to pay for. And so if Representative Carter has the influence that we hope that he has with the Trump administration, then we're hoping that we will be able to get our funds back. So that's the deal with that. Otherwise, yesterday was a long day. We had a conversation about Recorder's Court and how we make Recorder's Court better. Recorder's Court right now is a city-county court. And for us, for me, for members of council, it has been some concerns about how this court is operated. The court is a City of Savannah, Chatham County court. All of the employees are City of Savannah employees. We feel like it can be run more efficiently. We believe that people should be able to get quick justice, whatever it is, get quick justice. We shouldn't have cases lingering for any period of time. We shouldn't have continuances. Those are concerns of ours. And so, a proposal is on the table for us to be able to start our own court, the Savannah Municipal Court, like every other court is in the state except for two others. And we think that is an opportunity for us to improve the efficiency of the court. Apparently, if they are not willing to heed to what our concerns are, then we have the right to direct taxpayer money where we want to. This year, we recognize that there has been thank you so much, Michelle. There was a deficit. The court should pay for itself. And the court pays for itself through fines. And we should not be paying to supplement the court from our general fund, which is taxpayers. No, the money for the court should come from the court. And so if the court is not running in a manner that's efficient, and again, I think, there's judicial matters, but at the end of the day, the court should pay for itself. And if it's not, then that's an issue for us because it becomes an issue for our taxpayers. And so I have a bunch of concerns, and we'll continue to talk and discuss those, but I promise you, and you all know me to be a person in my word, person of my word, we're going to get that matter addressed. It will improve drastically, or we will have our own municipal court. So stay tuned. Well, stop. Mother Sadie Campbell has come in. Mother Sadie Campbell is the reigning queen of Friday Night Live. She is 100 years old. We always stop when Mother Sadie Campbell comes into the room. We are so good to see, always so happy to see her. And so, Mother Sadie, it is good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. She is on her own social media. She is 100 years old. She does her own thing. And so we love you, Mother Sadie, and thank you so much. Kenaboo, you working hard? I hope you are working hard. But we all welcome Mother Sadie Campbell. We're glad to have her here. So I think that was, one of the things that we were dealing with. Obviously, we're still dealing with issues of homicide. We have persons of interest in two of them. Let me see if I have their names. You all know who these people are, and I want to talk about it because I think it's important for a variety of reasons. Good to see. Let me see. It's important for us to make sure that we are very clear let me see. James Green, who is 33 years old. We're looking for him. He was wanted for an arrest in connection with a domestic violence incident that occurred at MLK and Broughton Street on April the 2nd. His name is James Green, 33 years old, and he's wanted. Hey, Joey Horton. He is wanted for an arrest in connection with a domestic homicide that occurred at MLK and Broughton on April the 2nd. Also, we have another young man. We're looking for Keon Sanders. Keon Sanders. He's 20 years old. He's wanted for the fatal shooting in the 2000 block of North Fernwood Drive. Again, somebody out here knows who these fellas are. And the fact is while they are out, they are considered armed and dangerous. And we will bring them in. We would much rather them bring themselves in. And so, please, help us. Mama Marsha, good to see you as well. But this is really, really important to us. So we need your help. We need your help. We need your help. Dr. Patricia West, good to see you. And Joe is looking for a good woman. So if you know a good woman, please. Savannah Downs wants to talk to me. Let me know when you want to talk to me. I'm more than willing to talk to you. Again, I can't say enough about the Soul Festival last week, the Soul Family Fest. I am going to work with them to expand this. I mean, it was so much information, so much good stuff. It was natural salt that, I found out that is better than the regular salt. Again, that pineapple soda that they had was amazing. And so I appreciate Bob and Sherry. We have this wonderful resource in our city, and we're going to make sure that you all know about them. Aunt Ollie is on. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Actually, Bobby and Sherry actually have a book out as well. And I did not know, but they have what's called Watermelon Wars. And Watermelon Wars is this thing where people from across the country are, they grow the biggest watermelon, and then they measure them. And so I have offered for the 2026 Watermelon Wars Festival to be in Savannah. We're going to get the biggest watermelons in the country. I'm going to proclaim the winner, and then we're going to eat all that watermelon. So thank you, Esteline, for coming out as well. Thank you. But we're going to help make sure, because there are opportunities for us. I mean, when you know better, you do better. And Sherry and Bobby have been out there doing it, and it's just so much practical stuff, just ways to improve your life through the earth. Okay, so thank you very much, Joe. Right now, the dredging fund, that dredging fund is not going to be touched at all. So let me see what else. Where am I at? I am on the West Coast. I'm here, Marcy, on a speaking assignment. So I appreciate the opportunity. As you know, wherever I am on Friday night, you know where I'm going to be. So so let me see. Right. So Terry, what we were talking about is we're going to really do a much better job of helping Bobby and Sherry to really blow this up, because we definitely want all of Friday Night Live to come out and support our friends. So I will make sure that you have all of that information, and we're looking forward to that and to them. Maybe I'll get them on Friday to talk about that. Okay, Teresa, good to see you as well. Oh, well, hey, Pastor Tillman, I'm going to ride in Waymo because you suggested it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. So, and then also I want to remind you all, on the 29th of April, hey, Robert Small, good to see you. We are having our 3rd annual Welcome Home celebration. Our 3rd annual Welcome Home celebration. And our reality is this. There are people who are and have been involved with the criminal justice system. They made a bad mistake. They made a stupid mistake. They have served their time. And when they have served their time, they should be able to come back in and be a part of a civilized society. Good to see you, Howard. Darnell, hope you're doing all right, brother. And so for the last 3 years, we have been working to really create a community that's welcoming for people to come home. Once you've done wrong, we believe that restoration comes. There is no one among us who has never done anything wrong. Many of us have done things, we just have not been caught for the things that we have done. And we believe that if we are trying to create an opportunity and create some space for people to come home and be able to be self-sufficient, to be able to get a job, to be able to have a place to live, to be able to have some income. Because if you don't, people end up going to the things that they know. And so, we can't hold things over people's heads their entire life. And if they want to come back and they want to be a productive part of our society, then we want them to do that. We want them to do that. And I think we're obligated to helping them to do that. So if you are what's called justice involved or justice impacted, if you've had dealings with the criminal justice system and you want some help, we at the City of Savannah are willing to help you. So we're having our Welcome Home celebration. And this is coming from the, hey, well, yeah, I know, Howard. I mean, it's the real deal. And the fact is, we can't paint everybody with the same brush. Because although there are some people who get out and do stupid things, there are a lot of people who get out and they make something of their lives. And we want to try to make sure that we create opportunities for people to be self-sufficient. So we will have community resources with agencies here offering support. We're going to have a expungement clinic to assist with clearing records. We're going to have mobile medical clinics offering free health screenings. We're going to have networking opportunities, and this is happening on the 29th of April. The 29th of April from 12 to 4. 29th of April from 12 to 4 at the Civic Center in the parking lot. Thank you so much. Brittany Curry is on, and she's having a 10-year business anniversary. Everybody loves Brittany Curry and the work that she brings to our city. So good to see you, Brittany. But yeah, if you're just as involved, I've posted it. I'll post it again. Take the opportunity to pass it on to somebody. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Okay? We all have the opportunity and should have the opportunity to clean up what we messed up and start our lives over again. And so the city wants to help you. We're not going to curse you. If you want to do right, we want to help you do right. So that's what we're doing. So pass this on. And thank you so much. I appreciate that, Pastor Tillman. And appreciate your support. You have been engaged in reentry for quite some time. So we thank you for all you do. And yeah, I mean, Brittany Curry is 10 years. Wow. So somebody asked me about, let me see. Well, Darnell says, what do you need to do to volunteer? Inbox me, Darnell, and I'll put you with our folks, okay? Topics for the culture. What are we doing about the 3 cops suspended? They are what's called administrative suspension, or investigatory suspension, which is that you're suspended with pay. The purpose of that is we don't want you working, but we need the opportunity to establish facts. And so we have officers that are on investigatory suspension all the time for different reasons. I think that in this case, we need to determine some facts. And so in the meantime, we don't want them in the street. We don't want them on the street for their safety and for the community safety. And so if there is no, Pastor Thomas Williams, good to see you, sir. If there's nothing to it, then nothing's to it. If something's to it, then we'll deal with that. So, it's no big secret. I don't know why the news tried to make it into some big, gotcha thing. I mean, we have officers on administrative suspension all the time. for a variety of reasons. And so, we'll determine what the facts are, and then we'll take appropriate action. So I hope that answers your question. Are there any questions out there? Anything you all want to know about? Anything you want to discuss? If I can discuss it, I will. If you have questions about stuff that we ain't got nothing to do with, I'll tell you we don't have nothing to do with it. But I will certainly take your questions while I drink this Starry Lemon Lime. That's going to be our food, our drinking sponsor today. Audrey, send me, inbox me. This is not as good as the pineapple hibiscus from Bobby and Sherry. It is not as good. Oh my gosh, that is some good stuff. I would buy it by the gallon, Sherry. I would buy it by the gallon if y'all had it. I mean, that is some good soda. I mean, it was good and cold. Nicole, thank you. Ella Squared, looking better. Loitering down, thank you. Kennabu, you're the busy one, okay? You are the busy one. Thank you, Brother Darnell, and I hope you're doing better. I did have opportunity to watch you speak, and so just know that we are thinking of you and praying for you. Times get hard and they get rough, but you have what it takes to push through. So thank you. Bobby and Sherry said, you gonna make something for me? I want you to make something for everybody, right? So we have to figure out a way. Once you figure out how to do it, we're gonna have a great big selling of it. I'm telling you, you will love this stuff. It's so good. Reba is on from Glenville. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Robert, is Dottie's Market back open? I do not know. Faye's being crazy. Do I have Bar Ridge or Gremolata today? I did not. And no, I did not marginalize anybody today. Upcoming elections. Which ones? Which elections we're talking about, Audrey? Good to see Greg Sanders on as well. Ashana, I agree with you. Can they scan a tag and pull you over and say your license is suspended? Yes, actually, they can. We have ways of you attach a tag to a driver, and the person driving the car might have a suspended license. So yeah, you could. Don't drive with a suspended license. Tam wants to discuss Cat Williams in our city May the 2nd. Yes, Cat Williams will be in our city on May the 2nd. It's a Friday. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that because I'm going to be there for Cat Williams. But it's also Friday Night Live, so Cat might have to wait so I can go and see Cat. Harry Thompson, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you, Terry. Any other questions? What youth programs can we look forward to for the community so we can help the young youth? Actually, believe it or not, Tommy, we have, and we just opened up our summer camp programs. We literally have dozens of camps. Go to SavannahGA.gov, and all of our summer camps are there. If you live in Savannah, there are enough camps for you. There are enough camps out there. We prioritize camps for people who live in the city of Savannah. We think the city taxpayers should have the first crack at those camps. So that's the deal with that. But yeah, we have youth programs all of the time. They operate all of the time. We have community centers that are open. Go to SavannahGA.gov, go to Recreation and Leisure Services, and all of that is in there, Tommy. So there is a Public Service Commission election in June. This is a primary. Thank you so much. Neil is a hater and needs a life. Let me see. When does the Daffin Pool open? I believe they open. I believe they open next month. I believe they open, I think, on the last day of school. So yes. Tommy, inbox me your information and I will include you in all of that. Margarita, good to see you as well. Yeah, we would love to have you. We would love to have you. That's right. That's right. So Neil is on, and Neil, unfortunately, I guess, you know what? I'm glad people are not like me. Because, I mean, if I didn't like somebody, I wouldn't be up on their Facebook page all the time. You know, I mean, I wouldn't let nobody have that kind of free rent in my head. I don't fool up with them. And so Neil wants to come on and be mean and be nasty, but, you know, Neil, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So you can go ahead and say your stuff. You don't live in Savannah. Go get a life wherever you live. Okay? Let me see. Explain to Mildred, what do I think has been the biggest impact of incorporating graphic recording and visual note-taking in the city's efforts? Oh, well, I mean, Brittany, let's talk about the mural you did for the inauguration. Hey, Marissa Bird, one of one, good to see you. You know, the reality is that for people who don't read or don't read well, you know, you can look at your representations and you can tell the whole story visually. It allows people to fill in the blanks, but it is really the product of intense having the ability to hear and then translate it graphically. And so I think that's what you've been able to do, and that's why we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Latricia. I am trying to raise up my statues, trying to raise it up, trying to, you know, get it together. I'm taking on some leadership positions, so I'm just trying to, you know, kind of look the part a little better. Jennifer Davenport, I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so Bobby and Sherry said they would love to do a class and tasting for the city. So what I will do is Bobby and Sherry, we're going to talk about it. We're going to create something, and we're going to have Bobby and Sherry do all kinds of stuff for us. I'm telling you, they're the truth. I love their stuff. So thank you. Neil, I'm a crook, but I mean, you say I'm a crook, but I didn't get fired from a police department. Can all of us say that, Neil? I love you, man. I love you. But anyway, Neil, have I repaid those fake PPP loans yet? No, I did not, because I have a letter from the federal government saying that they were forgiven. You know, see, I mean, the fact is weapons are formed, but they don't prosper. So you can say what you want to say. You know, file a report. Put your name to a report. You know, take it to court and let's see how far it goes. So, anyway, well, Marissa, you know that's right. So, you know, Neil, unfortunately, I mean, just has no life, and so I'm glad. I mean, you know what? And the funny part about it, Marissa, is that, you know, the Bible says that He prepares the table before you in the presence of your enemies. So I recognize that in order for me to be blessed, I have to have haters around watching me. Marissa, you have to know that you have to have the haters around, because God wants to show your haters that He can bless you even in their midst. So, I mean, I'm glad that Neil gets to see how wonderful this city is that he doesn't live in, and how great this community is that he doesn't live in. And he gets to sit there and have negative things to say, and unfortunately, he has nothing to say good for anything. You know, the reality was, I ran for office. I ran 6 times, and guess what? I won every single one of them. Neil ran for office. Neil came in number last. So, you know, I just hope you get some friends, Neil, or, you know, somebody who cares about you, and, you know, you get some of that hatred out of your heart, and you'll do a little bit better. So, anyway. And Howard, let's see, Cloverdale Community. I know. I really wanted to go, Josie. I really wanted to go because I got some stuff to sell. Tam, be nice. Can an officer refuse to give you a police report regarding an incident? Generally, no. You know, if you really insist on one, then generally they'll give you one. I mean, sometimes you give them a report that doesn't really say much, But if you really want to insist on one, call the supervisor, and usually they can work that out. So, okay. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate you. And Neil, again, you keep on being disrespectful. This is that thing called terms of service. Do it again, Neil, and watch what happens. Okay? You keep telling people about your non-existent body parts. Okay? All right. Monica, when they go low, I start to dig. Okay? How can we get more media coverage to focus on communities affected? I think you have to call the media. I think you have to call the people they advertise with. The city, I think, does a good job of, we put out a lot of information about stuff happening. And, for the most part, we have a good, we get pretty good coverage on the stuff that we do. So, still a crook, not sure being fired for a job has to do with it. Well, I wasn't fired for being a police officer. When I left the police department, I resigned. When I left the sheriff's office, I resigned. I wasn't unceremoniously discharged. Okay? Just so that you know. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate you. Thank you, Howard Stevens. I appreciate you. The new pickle chips by Lay's is so good. I'm going to try that out. Ooh, all right, Latricia says don't give my energy. Good. I'm glad. Continue. All right. Let me see what else. Tam, be nice. Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice. But Neil doesn't even live in Savannah. So, again, I wouldn't let anybody live rent-free in my head like I live rent-free in his. And so, again, if he wants to sit around and admire me, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to do well. I love you too, Sandra. Thank you. Lorena, thank you so much. Wendy Davis is on. Good to see you, Wendy. Hope you're doing well from Rome, Georgia. Esteline, thank you very much. Dayanara, good to see you. I love you too. Thank you, sweetie. Dayanira, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, they're not stealing my joy. Oh, Khadijah. I won't. I will leave the clowns alone. So, we'll leave him alone. So we're officially ignoring him. Let me see. With all the changes going on in our city and world, how can I imagine graphics and visual note moving the needle? I think you communicate with our public information department. I think we have some opportunities, particularly in visioning, and opportunities for us to be able to really, move that along. So please do. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. All right, Lavoria says resist the devil, so we resist Satan, and he will flee. Thank you. Hey, Twiggy, good to see you. Oh, wow. Petra is on from Guyana, so we're international again. Thank you so much for joining us. And Lavoria, thank you so much. And First Tabernacle is having a candy drop on this Saturday, April 19th from 10 to 1. And they always do a great job there, so please go ahead and check it out as well. And we appreciate all of you joining us tonight. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Kim, I appreciate you. Again, the word to the wise is this, is that weapons are formed. All right, Tommy, do that. But you know, weapons are formed, but they do not prosper. Haters may come, but they don't succeed. They just keep you focused. They keep you strong, and they make you even stronger. Keep you praying as well. Mavis, thank you for joining us. And Felicia, thank you for joining us. So anything else for Friday night? Hey, Joe, he's not even worth it. Besides, he doesn't live nowhere in Chatham County. That's why he's irrelevant to me. Boo! Tam, I want you to be nice, okay? Tam, be nice. Tam, be nice. I want you to be nice. We're not wasting any more energy on him. Shand, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And all of you. I know. I have a couple of them. I have a couple of people that they live to be able to try to talk about what I'm doing wrong. But I bet you one thing, I ain't on their pages because they don't mean that much to me. But anyway, know that I appreciate all of you. Know that we want you to continue to do well. No, Joe don't hurt anybody. No, we not hurting nobody around here. Marissa, don't push her up, okay? We're not doing that. So no, it's because you're crazy. That's why. Anyway, we're out. We appreciate you all so much. It has been a great day. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna try to catch a little bit about that. Looking forward to seeing you all. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all go ahead and report. Y'all report that person to Facebook. Y'all go ahead and do that. Go ahead and deal with that. So make sure people know the type of stuff that he says. Okay. So thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you all for all you need to do. All right. Hey, Dr. Silva from Honduras. See, when I grow up, I want to be Dr. Pete Silva. Dr. Pete Silva, he has the brains. And he's all over the place. Curtina Johnson, my florist is on. Good to see you. Neil, if you don't start nothing, won't be nothing. When you come on and you start bothering people, then anyway, Zoe, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And Petra, yeah, when you coming back, we want you to bring us something back. So anyway, we appreciate y'all. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This has been Friday Night Live. And as always, be Stody. Oh, that's right. The Family Park Festival is from 12 to 4. That's tomorrow. If you send it to me, Pastor Tillman, if you can send me a flyer, I will post it, okay? But anyway, thank you all so much. Have a good night, and I will see you next week. Live life and soul, family.